Hello and welcome back. Today I'm playing as Lieutenant Scarlet of the USS Dovahkiin. If you haven't seen the previous episodes of Star Trek Online, then you are definitely missing out. Either just click the card in the top right corner or go down to the description below. I'm sure you'll be able to find my other episodes. Well, I've had a bit of a look round. I'm just going to beam up to the ship and see if we can head off to Vulcan. Let's head to Vulcan and meet this ambassador. A diplomatic mission sounds quite interesting. We're here. Captain, we have arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the ambassador's aide when we arrived. T'Pella says that the ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when travelling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you like me to put her on the main view screen? On screen.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Sokketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon. But the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it.
Then I guess I will accept it too.
I believe that Sokketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
I look forward to meeting you too, T'Pella. So let's board the shuttle, shall we? We are ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make final approach, let me know. Okay, thank you, Alyssa. Ooh. I quite like this shuttle. Very nice. But let's land it anyway. Ooh.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, this is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Thanks. I myself am a Vulcan. So I must know my way around this place. Captain, the ambassador and his aide are waiting for us at the temple at the top of this rise. We can speak to them there and find out if the ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart for Pajem. Let's speak to the ambassador then. How beautiful is this? Wow. It's quite impressive, I have to say. Hello you, you look oddly like me. You look a little bit... Whoa, that was creepy. Well then, let's head to the top of this rise. Hello, citizen. What is going on here? A Vulcan monk and Prylars. Hello. Ooh. You look cool, sir. I like you.
Welcome to Vulcan.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Do you have any question?
Could you remind me about Pajem?
Pajem is a small world near Andoria. It is sacred to our people. There have been Vulcans on Pajem for centuries. In 2152, the ancient buildings that housed our monastery were destroyed by the Andorians.
That's terrible. Yes, the war with the Andorians. I remember being taught that at some point.
It was a failing in our logic that led to conflict with the Andorians. We have corrected our error.
I'm sure.
After the Federation was founded, a group of Andorians, Vulcans, and humans rebuilt the monastery as a symbol of peaceful coexistence and cooperation. Since then, a group of monks has lived there. They study the ideals of Sirach.
I see. What business do you have at Pajem, if you don't mind me asking?
My business is my own.
Ah.
If you must know more, I require a meeting with the abbot.
Ooh.
He will not use subspace communications. So if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly.
Well, that seems a little bit odd. Are you ready to leave, Ambassador?
This is ridiculous. Access to Pajem is strictly limited to preserve the sanctity of the monastery. No outsiders are permitted to land without the expressed permission of Sabine, the leader of the Order of the Priest that maintains the planet. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty. But Sabine has chosen this moment to illogically question my visiting the monastery. He is refusing to grant leave for me to meet with the abbot at Pajem.
I am sure Sabine's logic behind his decision is sound.
If I do not complete my journey to Pajem now, I will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridon is complete. And that could take weeks.
Please don't let your emotions get the best of you.
I fear I've spent too much time off-world. While I find it easy to deal with others, my own people can be stubborn. Perhaps you could speak to Sabine. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than I have.
So I guess we're going to question him about why he won't allow Sokketh to visit Pajem. Yeah, I will talk to Sabine for you. You, sir, seem a little bit sleazy. I don't know why. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm sure I will find out soon. High Priest Sabine.
Peace and long life.
Peace and long life upon you too, High Priest Sabine.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Ooh, Sokketh says you won't permit him to visit Pajem.
Sokketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy.
Wow.
Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge.
I completely understand. Didn't we use Pajem to spy on the Andorians at one point?
That should never have happened. Buildings that had stood for 12 centuries were destroyed because we allowed politics and war in a place where there should only be logic and contemplative thought.
Wow, that's harsh. But don't you trust Ambassador Sokketh?
I neither trust him nor distrust the Ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me.
Oh.
Normally I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me.
Oh, go on. Tell me the dirty details, High Priest. Please tell me about what you've heard.
Sokketh has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. Tapella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study, and does not share meals with his staff as he used to.
Oh.
Tapella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of Pajem will restore him.
It sounds like there's something more going on there. Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Sokketh to visit Pajem, please?
I will permit it if you will pledge to me on your honor as a Vulcan and a Starfleet officer that you will protect Pajem from harm.
I will.
Sokketh says that his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust in Starfleet, even more so a Vulcan.
Indeed.
Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Pajem has already been violated once. I'm not about to let that happen again. He should be happy with that, but I still think he's a bit sleazy.
Do you have any questions?
I've spoken to Sabine. We can leave for Pajem now.
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
I don't think he understands what the High Priest is trying to get at, but anywho, let's go then, Ambassador. Let's head back to the ship then. Can you not keep up? Come on, man. A little bit faster. Look, I'm jogging backwards and I'm even faster than you. Gee, it's such a slow coach. Oh, my little dinky shuttle. No. He's catching up. Board the shuttle.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper, my friend. Let's talk to this ambassador again.
I need to meditate and prepare for my meeting with the abbot at Pajem.
That doesn't sound right.
If you have no objections, I will retire to my quarters. Please notify me when we have arrived at our destination. Once again, you have my gratitude for your assistance.
Sure. He seems a little bit odd. I don't know what's going on. Flores, apart from sitting on the edge of your seat, you clearly know something is going on. What is this guy talking about? Let's return to the bridge. Ambassador Sokketh has retired to his quarters, Captain. We can leave the system whenever you like. Let's depart the system.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell items. Press I to open your inventory.
Oh, there's the replicator. That's pretty cool. I like that. I didn't realize we had a replicator, and I especially didn't realize we could buy things like croissants, a catfish sandwich. Yes please, just what I want. Pajem. Let's begin the diplomatic orders. Sir, I'm picking up an unusual energy reading in this system. We should scan the system before we take the ambassador to the surface. Agreed. Sensors on maximum. Let's scan the energy pattern. Something is odd here. Klingon ships decloaking, sir. Oh my goodness. Where are they? Captain, we are being hailed by the Klingons. Putting them on screen now. Continue to Vrel.
You have a foul shape-changer aboard your ship. Turn the creature over to us, or we will destroy you!
What? A shape changer? What do you mean?
That foul beast on your ship is an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better!
Oh no.
We will hunt them down until the last of those honorless dogs dies screaming!
Well, that's a bit harsh.
My patience is limited. Speak quickly.
Tell me about the Undine, quick.
The Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours.
Oh dear.
Undine are telepathic and physically superior to humans. They see anyone from our dimension as an inferior life form. Even Klingons.
Shocking.
Soon they will know how wrong they are.
That sounds a little bit, violent?
Undine have the technology to be a real threat to anyone, even the Borg.
The Borg?
But the worst of their weapons is their ability to take our forms. The Undine have inserted themselves into every major power in the quadrant and seek to control us through trickery and misdirection. You must be vigilant.
Why are the Undine here?
You tell me, Starfleet. It was your people who first encountered the Undine in the Delta Quadrant back when we knew them as Species 8472.
Really?
Many among my people want to know just what you did to make them hate us so.
Well, I have no idea.
My patience is limited. Speak quickly.
Do you have any proof of these accusations?
Do you doubt my word? Insult my honor? I have killed men for less! I have nothing to prove to the likes of you! Turn that so-called ambassador over to me now, or face the consequences!
Well, I am a woman. Shields up, red alert. Full throttle. What is that? You fools! Me? A fool? Really? I'm not the one that just got blown up, now am I? Let's take these items and scan for the hydrolyzed gas. Hey! Sir, sensors are showing multiple Klingon life signs on the surface. The monks may be in danger. I recommend that we send an away team down immediately. Alert the Ambassador to meet the away team at the transporter room. Captain, the situation on the ground may be too dangerous for the Ambassador to be on the surface. I recommend that he remains in his quarters until it is safe. Agreed, Flores. Let's beam down and secure the monastery. Let's go ahead and beam down then.